guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel. I'm Ping Ping, and for today's video, we will talk about the USCIS updates, US Embassy updates, select updates for medical, and the US Bulletin or Visa Bulletin for the month of August. But before that, please don't forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Okay, let's get started. For today's update, we have Visa update. The US Embassy is now increasing the visa fee in different types of visa. So for the visa increase, we have the B1, B2 or tourist visa from 160 to 185. We also have visa for OPQR, H and L. The visa fee now is $205. For K1 visa or K visa, the visa fee is now $265. And for E-visa, the visa fee is now $315. So that's the latest updates or the latest visa increase or visa fee that you need to pay if you are applying for those specific types of visa. All right, now let's talk about for the medical examination fee change effective August 19 of 2024, which is this coming few weeks. So if you're applying for a US visa, especially K1, spousal, all immigrant visas, you have to remember that you need medical in order for you to get your interview scheduled and in order for you to get visa. So here, effective August 19, 2024, the medical examination fees charged by St. Luke's Medical Center Extension Clinic related to US immigrant visa application will increase to $228,650 for adults, that's in peso, 15 years old and older, and $13,910 for children 14 years old and below. They have a medical increase effective again August 9. All right, so that's it. That's only a quick updates for our US visa and for medical updates. Now we'll talk about the visa bulletin for the month of August. But before that, let me remind you that in the visa bulletin, we're going to talk about three terms rather that we are going to use. That is priority date, action dates or final action dates, and dates for filing. So let me discuss to you one by one. So what is the meaning of priority date? Priority date, when an initial immigrant petition or labor certification is filed, foreign nationals receive a priority date. This represents their place in line for a green card. Example of the priority date, guys, is when you file your F1 petition or F2 or whatever types of immigrant visa that you're filing, the time that you file your petition, that is your priority date. So for example, you forward your petition in the USCIS when they receive it, or in National Visa Center when they receive it, that's the date. That date is your priority date. Okay, next we will talk about final action dates. What is final action dates? These dates indicate when an immigrant visa number becomes available for a foreign national with a current priority date. Once the visa number is available, the physical green card can be issued. Once you receive your final action dates, it means that you are scheduled for interview, and once you pass the interview, you will receive your green card. And we have dates for filing. Dates for filing, these are the earliest dates green card applicants may apply for a green card. They allow applicants to submit their application and relevant documents before the government approves it. These dates are typically earlier than expected final action dates. So dates of filing, guys, is a time that you can apply for green card, but it doesn't mean that your green card is ready. Meaning, if you see in the updates from the national bulletin or visa bulletin that the final action date is the same with your final action date, meaning you will have your visa ready. You might receive an interview schedule in the next few months or so if your final action date match with the final action date that is posted in the visa bulletin. So let's take a look. So let's talk about the visa bulletin for August for family-sponsored preference and employment-based preference. So we have final action dates for family-sponsored. For example, as you can see in the photo, Philippines, March 1, 2012 for F1. Meaning, guys, if your final action date is March 1, 2012, your green card is ready to go. You might receive an interview schedule in the next few months. Same with F2A. If your F2A and your final action date is November 15, 2021 or later, you may have an interview schedule ready for you, and green card is ready as well. October 22, 2011 for F2B. If your final action date is that October 22, 2012 or later, you will have your interview schedule in the next few months. If your final action date is September 8, 2002 for F3, you might have a scheduled interview in the next few months. If your final action date for F4 is February 1, 2004, you might have your interview scheduled ready in the next few months as well. For the rest of the country, is same as well. Mainland China, India, Mexico, and of course, Philippines. All right. You have dates for filing of family-sponsored visa. Again, dates for filing, it means you can apply for green card, but does not mean that green card is ready. So we have Philippines, April 22, 2015, F1. So just be ready. You might receive a notification that National Visa Center is processing and approve all your documentary completed, but doesn't mean that you have your scheduled interview, stuff like that. So Philippines, we have June 15, 2024 for F2A, F2B, October 1, 2013, F3, November 8, 2003, and F4, April 1, 2006. The important thing that you have to remember is final action date. That's the important thing. So we have final action dates for employment-based visa. For Philippines, most of it are current, only for second, third, other workers, fourth, and certain religious workers. There's a certain specific month and year, but it's not really very bad, not very backlog. Again, the important thing that you have to remember when you're looking for the updates from the visa bulletin is the final action dates. You don't need to worry about the date for filing. Okay, next we have dates for filing for employment-based visa. We have the Philippines. First is current, second, third, other workers, fourth have a specific timetable, and also for fifth unreserved, fifth set aside for high unemployment, and fifth set aside infrastructure. So the rest are current except for second, third, other workers, and fourth. You have it. You can pause the video if you want to double check if your dates of filing is matched with the dates of filing here in the photo. You can apply for green card, or you're probably documentary completed from the National Visa Center. All right, again, reminders. The rest, you have to focus on the final action date. That's the important part. Final action date is where you can receive your green card, and green card is ready or can be issued. You might receive an interview letter from the National Visa Center or U.S. Embassy in Manila or other embassy where you applied for your interview. All right, that's the update for this month of August. There's not really nothing much update unless for the medical increase for the SLAC, and also for visa increase for tourist visa and K1 visa. All right, if you have questions regarding your visa or you have clarifications for national visa update, please comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Bye.